947 Drive with Tando.
This is 947.
So, I mean, obviously, with you guys entering the superhero genre previously, you're now sort of well adapted to it. I've got to say, I'm going to start with you just because I feel like Asher Angel's just the perfect superhero name.
Or a wrestler name.
Yeah, it's that like double-barreled, the sort of archetypal. Did you ever want to be a superhero growing up as a kid?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I dreamed and idolized of being a part of a superhero franchise. I mean, my biggest inspiration was Superman growing up. I mean, that was my favorite superhero. And so, yeah, it's like it's a dream come true, you know? It's surreal. It's insane. Come on.
So you're going to have to, I suppose, pack on the pounds now if you're going to be try and go for the next Superman. So then, I mean, speaking of packing on the pounds, all of the older cast got to wear muscle suits.
Yeah.
I mean, is it one of those that you looked on rather jealously that you weren't able to get
Worse. Yeah, I'm full of envy. I have costume envy, 100%. Actually, no, I'm very grateful for my costume. I'm grateful for my props. I like my crutch. I've gotten comfortable with my crutch.
Your crutch is literally your crutch now. It's
Oh my god, exactly. No, it's a literal and metaphorical crutch.
yeah.
It's funny because they tell us not to have costume envy. They're like, you don't want to be in the costume, but you know.
I'd like to maybe that's true, but I want to film one scene. Maybe I just want to feel myself in
just
it.
to see the possibility, what you could look like.
And you know, yeah. I know they get to complain about it all the time because they're in it. You know what? I'd love to complain about wearing a suit.
Speaking of the other side of the cast, do you watch their every move to see if you behave like them and they need to behave like you? Mm-hmm. I mean, is that one of those things that you're constantly studying each other for idiosyncrasies?
Not really. It's almost like a masquerade. It's like we're just like, we'll do our part and they'll hear through the grapevine that what we did or whatever, but barely though. It's almost like we had, at least for me, I had one conversation with Adam Brody when we shot the first one.
Oh, really?
Probably about one conversation that lasted about 5 minutes. And we're like, how you want to do this? And he's like, well, I don't know. I think it was like exchange of 3 sentences at least, or most. And then we just kind of winged it and killed it because I guess we're both pretty intuitive or something.
I love
or
how
similar.
that's going to be the quote. And then we just kind of winged it.
Yeah, that's it.
And look at what you made from it.
Exactly.
Is it one of those things that you eventually, if you play this part long enough, you're going to have to pull the whole Grace Curry thing where you then become both sides of it?
Isn't that the dream? I know. I just gotta stay safe and stay in this movie so that I can wear the suit eventually.
You don't want to irritate the writers
I gotta stay out of trouble. Yeah.
in case they land up writing
They're
you out of
always
the film.
listening.
Is that a thing? Like, are you ever leaning onto the script writers over their shoulder and going, you know what, I think the scene would be quite cool if you did this?
Yeah, but I'm on high alert because Henry Gayden bugged my phone, so he's always listening.
What, just in case there's spoilers?
Yeah.
He's always listening, yeah.
Yeah, he's in the walls.
You guys obviously have the history on your side of enjoying superhero stuff in the past. You're DC fans yourselves.
Big time.
So, I mean, take off your acting hat. If you look at it as
I can't.
as a fan,
It's permanent now.
what would you like the direction of the next film to go? Where would you love to see a new character being introduced?
Selfishly, I just want to do something with Batman.
Yeah, I think a crossover is kind of the next step, I feel like.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's really gotta be. I don't.
No pressure, Peter. James.
That immediate looks into camera and asks for it. We're then going to have a look at the rest of your cast. I mean, obviously, the whole point of the film is you shout the name Shazam and you become that person. So if you were to shout someone's name and become that person, who would you want it to be? It's got to be someone in the cast.
Oh, someone in the cast?
Helen Mirren.
Okay, we're not letting that one just brush by. Why?
Why? God, to be Helen Mirren. I want to have a career like her for sure. I want to have talent like her. I want to have hair like her. I want to smell like her. I want to be her.
I love it. No, it's the full package.
Sorry, I'm really
It's
feeling
what you're
myself.
looking for. Asher?
Jaimin.
Those eyes. Oh, that's good.
Jaimin is the coolest human
that's
being I think
true.
I've
I
ever
kinda
met in my
changed-
life. The way he carries himself, he's just so suave.
Yeah, but who do you think would win in a mudlip wrestling contest?
That's a good question.
Between Jaimin and Helen?
Let's say it's a tie. It's a draw.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll pitch the question to him and see if he brings up the same thing as you guys. Listen, it's been amazing. The film's incredible. We can't wait to see what's to come.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.